Hello, everyone, and welcome to my show. I'm Melody Trice, and I'm super excited that you decided to watch the show today. You know I'm all about living life unlimited. Well, this summer, I had the privilege to go to this charity event. It was right here in Los Angeles. It was for Salvation Army. And you know we all need some help sometime or another. But one thing that was so special about this event, it was called Christmas in July. You definitely want to stay tuned for this clip that I'm going to show you in just a minute. You know, sometimes we walk up and down the street and we see people in need. And those people get their help from somebody. And guess what? That's the Salvation Army. So if you ever thought about, donating to a charitable event, guess what? Salvation Army is a great charity that you definitely should check out. So I want you all to make sure that you watch this clip and, hopefully it will want you to be unlimited, because we do not want nobody to be limited. So watch this clip and we'll be right back.
We are the Linton twins. My name is Mila. My name is Khadijah. It's very important. We're actresses, but we also have a makeup business that does charity, and I support events like this all the time and create them as well. So giving back to something like this, I'm so proud of France. It's a great job. It's very important because you're giving and sowing seeds into the kids, and right now this generation is in desperate need of love, and that's the whole point. Hope. Yeah, love and hope. So it's number one, stuff like this. And anything that encourages and gives life and gives love is very impactful and imperative to our generation, especially to the young kids growing up.
As well, I'm an artist and I'd love to check out. I heard about Salvation Army as well.
It's awesome. We're here, and it's just a great event. Pre-ESPY with the Salvation Army fused. We in the house.
Ernest L. Thomas. Well, definitely supporting the Salvation Army. They've been around over 100 years. We know you can't even pay them for all the stuff they've done, going out in the streets, helping those who are rejected, those who are looked down upon, and they're still doing it in the name of Jesus.
Charitable tie-ins with our movies as well. We're going to announce pretty soon, so we're always looking to be involved in things like this.
Live performances by various artists coming together to fight against homelessness. Welcome back, everybody. I'm your girl, Melody Trice. If you're just not tuning in, I hope you enjoy that amazing clip about charity events. Well, my guest next, she's an amazing person. I'm all about living life unlimited, and one of the things about her is life tried to limit her. But guess what? She's here to tell you her story about living life unlimited. So we want to welcome L.Jones to the show. Welcome.
Thank you.
Oh my God, you look lovely. Oh my God, you look amazing.
Thank you, love.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Well, one of the amazing things that I've been telling everybody about is the fact that you was brought back to life.
Yes, it's amazing. But let me just give you a little background. So
yes,
I am event planner. My brand is called Fabulux Co. And what we do, we style events and everything. And
you make people look fabulous.
Of course. And then I just started to go into more motivational. So that's what the Pink Print brand is about.
Wow.
It's helping women just take charge of their brand and just know who their client is, and then just be their authentic self.
Like really almost like that girl power.
Well, yeah.
Women power empowered.
Yes.
So you empower women.
Yes.
And your story really do empower people, right?
Yes.
So what happened that made you go into that?
It is something, but my blood pressure went extremely high, and my heart actually skipped a beat.
What?
And so when it skipped a beat, it literally made me drop dead. And
Literally drop dead.
yes, my husband found me and he revived me, and thank God he did.
Praise
because
the
I'm
Lord.
here.
Okay.
And I have a lot to give back. So I'm just real excited about every opportunity when I have a chance to just tell my story. And this is exactly what I want to do.
So by that happening to you, that actually increased your story.
Yes.
So when people hear your story, what do they say, like some of their reactions?
Well, the thing is, I'm a walking miracle.
Wow.
And so I don't take any credit for it because I know it was God
Yes.
who brought me back to life. But then there was the recovery part. So yes, I had to go through 3 weeks in the hospital. They had to put a defibrillator in my chest. So just in case my heart did want to skip a beat, it won't,
It won't
disable
happen.
me. Yes.
So was it because of your blood pressure that actually happened, or what
It
happened?
was a combination of things, just that it was so high and my potassium was so low. And this is one of the things that I want to tell women, because we tend to multitask.
Yes.
We have children, we have jobs, we have businesses, but then we don't take care of ourselves. So this is the one thing that I can definitely give back to society. Take care of you. Listen to your signs of your body, and then just eat right, drink lots of water, exercise, get your checkup.
Yeah.
Just get your checkup.
Because a lot of people don't get a checkup. Most women don't get
Yes,
checkups,
yes.
So when that happened, what did your husband say?
The good thing about my husband, I just love him because we were actually going through a really difficult patch, and that situation really brought us together, and we really understand the power of God. And when you speak to a mountain and say be removed and be cast into the sea, that's exactly what happened. And I just give God praise and glory, because this could happen. It did happen to people the same time that my situation happened. I knew several people that it happened to,
Really?
where they actually had heart attacks. They thought I had a heart attack, but it wasn't a heart attack, and I thank God it wasn't. But the situation could have been a lot worse.
Wow.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your motivation in speaking, because I know you do a lot of that.
Yes. Well, I have 2 groups that I'm involved in. Women Encouraging Women.
Okay.
We meet every Friday, and it's just a group of women. We come together and we encourage one another.
Wow.
And then my second group is more of a ministry, and that's Inner City Women of Faith. As a matter of fact, we're having a backpack giveaway August 19th at Sil Williams Nail Salon. So we want to encourage the community, people that have children, nephews, nieces, to come out and receive school supplies and backpacks to get them ready for school.
And that's part of what I was talking about with the Salvation Army.
Yes.
Giving.
Yes.
You receive when you give.
Yes, absolutely.
So tell us about, how do you brand people? What do you do when you do that?
The thing about branding is you got to find out what your niche is. Once you find out what your niche is, like, you are your own brand.
Exactly.
So you have to exploit that thing that is you, not trying to copy off of anyone else, because there's only one, just like your fingerprint.
Oh my God, I was telling somebody that yesterday.
There's only one you. So that's what the pink print was all about.
Oh my
The pink
God.
print is like your fingerprint.
Wow.
There's only one you.
One you.
There's no copies, no duplications. God only made one. You.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't need no carbon copies
Okay,
of me.
I love it. I love it.
So tell us how we can stay in contact with you and follow you, so they can, definitely be a part of it.
Definitely. On Instagram, I'm FabuluxCo, FabuluxeCo. On Facebook, I'm Fabulux, just Fabulux.
Fabulux. I
And
like that.
I think on LinkedIn, I'm also on there as Fabulux. So I try to be consistent with your name.
Yes.
It's just be consistent. But people, they try to bite. And I say, you know what? It's no sense of me just losing sleep off
Over
of
that.
someone that wants to bite my name.
They give you free publicity.
So, there's only one
There's only
Fabulux.
one.
So another friend was saying, oh, someone else is using your name. I'm like, that's okay, because I was the original.
Yeah, you the original.
So, yeah.
So what would you say to the women out there? Give them some encouraging word.
Yes.
Let them know something.
Yes. Well, to all the women out there, I just want to encourage them to love themselves first. Then really develop their relationship with Christ.
Amen.
And then people will see that. You see that love from the inside. It comes out, it radiates, and people want to know, well, what are you doing? Because it shows. It
Yes.
shows on your face. Melody, it's showing on your face right now. So I thank
I
God
love it.
for this connection.
Praise God.
I thank God for this opportunity
Yes.
to just, give him praise and
Literally.
really just catapult me to the next level.
Yes.
We're all about the next level.
and we're so much alike because I believe in encouraging other people.
Yes.
And that's what you're about, and you're a walking miracle.
Yes.
I think it's a song out there called "Walking Miracle." But regardless, I thank you so much for
Thank you for
being
having
on the
me.
show,
Thank you
and
for having me.
and I hope to have you again.
Oh, yes, definitely.
And I'm definitely going to come out on a Friday and check some stuff out.
Yes, that would be awesome. Awesome.
So you guys, I hope you're enjoying the show. I want you to stay tuned because we have some more amazing guests up next. So after these messages, we'll be right back. And welcome back, everybody. I know you've been enjoying the show because I've had some amazing guests. And right now, I definitely want to introduce to some of you and produce to the rest of you, Mr. Arthur Coney. Did I say it right? Because sometimes I mess up.
You said it right, Melody.
Oh, my God, I said it right. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you for having me here.
One of the amazing things about you is that you educate people on how to live life unlimited in their freedom of finances and so many other things. So tell us about that.
You know, Melanie, there's something that I found that we've been taught that we work for money and we spend money. Unfortunately, we have not been taught that money was designed to make itself if you know how to put it to work the right way.
Wow.
So what I do is I sit with families and I educate them on financial concepts so that they can better prepare for their financial future and live independently.
Independently.
Exactly, because it's important that we're in a position where money won't be an issue if we know how to put money to work the right way. So when I sit with a family, I look at three areas. I look at debt, what kind of debt they're in. And there was a time when you've heard the saying that we live paycheck to paycheck. That's old now. That's
well,
not
a lot of people still live paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, but I'm finding, because I'm in the industry, that a lot of people are living off of credit cards now.
Oh.
And I sit with a family, $67,000 in credit card debt.
Wow.
Paying a company $538 a month to get them out, and only $141 of that was set aside to pay off their debt.
Wow.
And they had invested this money for 3 months, and I showed them how they could have paid off 2 credit cards just in the 3 months using the money the right way. So when I left, I had put a plan together for them so that they would be out of credit card debt in 3.5 years.
Wow.
So that's one area.
So preparation is a definite key for really having financial freedom.
Oh, absolutely. But here again, you got to understand, you've heard the saying, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, because rich people know how to protect their money. And one of the things that I do, and that's only 5% of the population, so I'm focused on the 95% of the population that don't know, so that I can educate them so that they too can end up becoming wealthy and having money so that they can do what they need to do. The other area that I look at is life insurance. I educate families on the purpose of life insurance, and then I educate them on the different types and how they work. Now, there's something that people do. People that have the knowledge. They understand that life insurance is not just so if you die, we can bury you. But life insurance is a way that you can protect your money and that you can grow your money. And when you get ready to use the money, you don't have to pay tax on it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody needs to know this. Unfortunately, it's not enough of us to get to the 95% of the population that don't know.
Well, one of the things you said that was so important, you said knowledge.
Yes.
So truly knowledge is power, if you know how to apply knowledge.
There you go. That's the key word, apply.
The key word.
Absolutely.
Apply the knowledge.
Absolutely.
Because you got to know how to, and you are one of those people who prepare them how to apply that knowledge once they gain it.
Oh, absolutely.
And what's the third area?
Okay, the third area is savings.
Savings.
Because
most of us don't have that savings, you know.
Well, it's a reason why we don't have it, because we think that we got to have a lot of money to save.
That's so true.
But the thing about it is, whatever money, when I sit down with people, I take a look at their financial situation, because we form what's called spending habits. And a lot of times they're bad habits.
Yeah.
And then we'll say we don't have any money. But then when I understand how I'm using the money, then I realize that I do have money, I just need to use it a different way.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that I do. There's something else when it comes to saving. People want to get ready for retirement. First of all, they don't even know what they're going to need when they get ready to retire.
Oh my God.
And it just so happens I met with the doctor. You'd be surprised at the educated people that are professional career people that have very limited knowledge about money.
Wow.
But this particular doctor, he had retired at age 71, had a little over $500,000 for retirement. Him and his wife still alive. And in 2006, a financial advisor sat down with him and encouraged him to put his money into a 401k. 2008, the market crashed. He lost $185,000. Now he's concerned because he's older, he's not working, and he wants to make sure that he's going to have enough money to take care of him and his wife for the rest of their lives. So what I was able to do, the money that he had left, we put it into a vehicle where on the front end, he's able to get a monthly salary income, and on the back end, he's earning 6% interest. So 6% interest on the principal.
Wow.
So he will never run out of money.
And that's an amazing thing, too, because, you know, to have money, right, and then grow interest on your money and really not worry, because that's the number one problem to me for stress is the fact of not having enough money.
Absolutely. So there's another area.
Wow.
I also help families prepare their children for their college educations. It's called a college fund. So I put together college funds.
It's never too early to do that.
Oh, not at all. The earlier, the better. Because, see, that's another thing that you got to understand. There's two things that causes money to grow. Money itself and time. So if you understand, earlier you start, the more your money is going to grow over time, because it's called compounding.
Wow.
And families don't understand how compounding works. When you understand how it works, then that's when you want to make a move and make sure that you're putting your money to work early in life. The earlier you are, not how much you have, but the earlier you are putting it to work, the more it's going to grow over time.
Well, you know what? It would take, for me, a long time to understand that. And I know it's a lot more people besides myself that really need to know that. So how can they contact you to get more information? And also, are they just limited to California to get in contact?
Oh, no.
We unlimited?
Oh, unlimited.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Unlimited, y'all, unlimited. So tell them how they can get more information to stay in contact with you.
There's two ways that I prefer people to contact me. One is by way of my email.
Okay.
And two is calling me direct.
Well, is it okay if they get that direct right now?
Absolutely. My phone number is
Tell it.
area code 562-569-5201. I'm available from sunup until midnight.
To midnight, because you got to get
Absolutely.
some sleep.
I got to get some sleep.
And the email address is what now?
ACONEY2002@yahoo.com.
Amazing.
Yes.
Well, you guys, I know you truly want to get financial free, because we all want to have some financial freedom, because, you know, nobody like living paycheck to paycheck or no check to no check.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Absolutely.
Because that's real.
But I got one more thing to
Tell
share
it.
with you. The other thing that I help with under savings is emergency fund. And the purpose of the emergency fund is if you say, let's for instance, your transmission go out in your car and that you have an emergency fund. Instead of tapping your retirement money to fix your transmission, you already have money set aside for that purpose.
Wow.
So that's why I'm saying it's very important that this knowledge has gotten to the masses. Why? So therefore, we don't have to depend on society's way of doing things anymore, because we put ourselves in a position where we can take care of ourselves based on what we have to work with.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Because we unlimited, baby. Ooh, oh, my God, I love it.
I like
well,
that.
you know what? I'm definitely going to have you come back. Matter of fact, I'm going to have a sit-down talk, because, y'all know, right? Okay, we know. So anyways, you guys stay tuned, because I have another guest up store for you all. And we'll be right back after these messages. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I'm so excited, right? You know why I'm excited? Because of the fact I have somebody with me right now all the way from Alabama. Oh, my God. So welcome, Sherrod Coleman, to the show.
How are you? Hi, I'm so excited to be here.
Oh, my God.
So excited.
Thank you so much. I mean, it was nothing but a blessing for you to be in California.
Right? I know.
At the same time.
I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
And so tell us, I know you're here. Tomorrow you're speaking, right? And
Absolutely.
ministering.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
I'll be here Actually, I'm in concert tomorrow. My group, I have a group, Sherrod Coleman and Chosen. We're out here doing a concert tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock, First Missionary Baptist Church. And also, I'll be here doing some speaking engagements in the morning, 7 a.m. and 10:45 a.m. So I'm excited to be in California.
California.
I'm excited.
Oh my God.
Can't you tell?
I'm excited. And I mean, you looking fly.
You know,
you represent.
I just didn't want to come on your show looking any kind of
you
way.
know, I ain't never seen you looking any kind of way. You know who your parents are, so you know you can help but look fly. Yeah. So one of the things that I wanted to talk to you about was how do you combine the ministry with your singing? Because you know, traveling with singing as well as you know, ministering.
Yeah, well, I believe it goes hand in hand because ministry, the spoken word, and singing ministry goes together. You know, singing ministry is simply the word in song. You know.
Oh my God.
So that's what I try to do, even in my writing, just put the word in song, and so they just kind of go hand in hand.
So what is one of the inspirations that you have when you're actually writing one of your songs?
You know what? Anything can give me. I could take scripture and write a song. I can take personal experience, write a song. You know, anything I can glean from just helps me, just gives me inspiration, and that's pretty much how we do it. You know?
Well, you know, one thing about it, you are so anointed.
Oh God, oh God.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
It's just every time
God.
Every time you sing, every time it's just so anointed, and how it just brings so much healing to the people. Did you ever think that you've been preaching?
Oh God, no. Oh, you know, this is one thing I did not want to do at all. And so, you know, we're from the same town. So, you know, I was just satisfied doing my little thing, playing and singing.
Because you play that keyboard. I mean, you're unlimited.
Oh, God.
You sing, you play organs. You play more than just the piano, right?
Yeah. Just,
oh, my God.
Just a little of it all.
You preach, you pray, Lord, pray heaven down.
I just always say God spoiled me.
He just loved on you.
He spoiled me. He kind of liked me a little bit.
You know, and I believe your mom and dad was praying really good.
Oh, they had to be, because, you know, I was something else. I'm not going to get into all that.
But you know, all of us, you know, something else at times.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But thank you, Jesus, for grace and mercy.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so tell me this. Where do you actually see yourself going in the future? Like, what are some of your goals that you have for Sherrod?
I want to do great things. I want to. I need to go to the Stellar Awards. I got to go to the Stellars. That's one of my major goals for music. I want to do a lot more traveling.
Well, you're doing that.
Well, you know, this is just a start. I want to go overseas and sing. I want to go across country, you know, sing in some foreign lands. You know, I want to sing to some other people. I want to speak to some other, you know, people.
You want to be unlimited.
Besides in America, you know.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be amazing. You know.
So what would you say, especially to a lot of people that are in the South who feel like, okay, this is it, you know, that it's more to it than just right where they are.
Yeah, it is, and I had to realize that for myself. You have to expose yourself to different things. You have to expose yourself to different areas. Nobody will believe in you if you don't.
That's so true.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have to put yourself in position.
Yeah.
And so when you put yourself in position, a lot of times we pray and we ask for different things, but faith without works is dead. So
literally.
Put yourself in position and just allow God to do the rest. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Do you have a wardrobe stylist, or do you just come up with this?
No,
this fly
I just do this on my own.
You just do that on your own?
I just kind of throw a coin up and wherever it lands, that's what I do.
So, you know what? Tell me this. Back home, you know, when you guys are ministering, how do you come up with your group? Did y'all just been together a long time, or did you just?
Well, this new group of guys that I have now, I call Sherrod Coleman and Chosen. These are just some friends of mine that I've been knowing for a little while now, and I just put them together. I said, y'all, why don't we just come together and do something, you know, because everybody, you know, I had certain people in mind, but you know, everybody can't go where you're going. You know, that's a big thing about destiny.
That's true.
Everybody can't go. So God put some special people in my path, and I just kind of put something together, and I said, let's just see what it works with. So we kind of just going here and there and ministering through song, and that's
They were
pretty much how-
chosen.
Yeah, they're chosen.
Wow.
Also have a new single coming out saying with that, Chosen Generation is the name of that single.
So how can they get this single?
I'm going to be on all digital outlets, iTunes, CD Baby, Google Play. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything. I'm out there on everything. Snapchat, MySpace. I don't even know if they're doing that no more, but I'm on it all.
You know what? They actually still do have MySpace.
Wow.
So they can actually just Google your name.
Just Google my name and it'll pop up on YouTube. I'm on it all. So just, I'm excited. I'm
unlimited.
appreciative and I'm humbled because whoever would have thought, guy from Alabama, I'm in California.
You in
I'm like,
California.
Wow.
And I think that's amazing.
Yeah.
And you're a living example to show people, you're not limited to where you are.
Absolutely not.
Just because you're
Absolutely
small
not. Yeah.
town doesn't mean I'm stuck.
Yeah, absolutely not. I believe if you put yourself in, like I said, you have to believe in yourself. Nobody is going to believe in you if you don't. So if you believe in yourself and put some feet to your faith, I always say that, put feet on your faith, put yourself in position, I believe you could be successful.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, tell them again where you're going to be tomorrow.
I'm going to be at First Missionary Baptist Church. Dr. Jones is the shepherd there. I'll be there at 6 o'clock, and I'll also be at 7 o'clock a.m. I'll be Praises of Zion Baptist Church, and at 10:45 a.m. I'll be at St. Augustine Baptist Church, and I'll be speaking in the morning. I'll be singing in the evening. So
wow,
hopefully somebody will come out and check
us out. They're gonna come out.
Yeah,
they're gonna come. And look, this is Pacific Standard Time. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of struggling with this time thing. I'm from Alabama, so I'm struggling with it. But
I had to learn that. I had to learn that myself.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you so much, Ralph, for being
so
on the show
for having me.
and for short period of time because I caught you on the fly,
right?
But it was nobody but God for me to.
Yeah.
You hadn't did that Facebook Live like we on live right now,
right?
Okay,
Hey,
we live right now.
Hey, live, how you?
But anyways, I appreciate you so much, and when you come back out here, let me know so we can hook up and all that amazing things.
Yeah.
And you guys, I thank you so much for watching the show, and I really appreciate it. And I hope you stay tuned because we have some more amazing guests as time goes on, and definitely check out the charity events and make sure that you contribute a part of you to that. Sometimes it's just TIME, right? Time. Time is the most valuable thing we really do have, right? Time and love go hand in hand. And so till next time, I'm your girl Melody. Make sure you follow me on all my social media. Until next time, bye-bye.